Hey there. Today I just wanted to take a look at land.com. It's another option to find vacant land. I have found typically that whatever is listed on realtor.com is always on land.com as well, and very rarely is there anything on land.com that is not on realtor.com. But it is good to just take a look every once in a while because sometimes there may be a piece of land that is not on realtor.com for whatever reason. So today I'm going to be looking at land.com, and I did go ahead and go through the listings already just to verify. So here I am, I'm on land.com. I'm just going to look at 75,000 or less for 15 acres or more. And I have my filters are 75,000, 15 acres, and I have them not pending, which gives me 26. Now I have gone through these, and this site is very similar to realtor.com. The map is on the left and listings are on the right, but other than that, it's pretty similar. I did find one property that is not on realtor.com that I'm aware of, and I will go ahead and show you this today. It is one of those special properties. This is Tahquamenon River. It is on the river. You have to get to it on the river. I have looked high and low for the parcel on my parcel map, and I cannot find it. Excuse me. They do give a parcel map of some kind right here. You can see kind of the shape of it, and you can see the shape of the parcels around it, and then the river is kind of going up. I looked everywhere and I could not find it. When you look at map, it only shows you Newberry, so it seems like it would be like over here somewhere in this stretch. I looked, I can't find it. So you would have to get with the realtor to see where it is exactly. But if you can find a place to park your vehicle and you have a boat, this could be pretty cool because you're definitely isolated and away from everybody. It says opportunity to own 23 acres in the UP, ideal for building, hunting, investment. So that would lead me to believe it's not like a total wetland just because it's on the river. So you may be able to put a cabin or something up there. Unmatched privacy along the quiet Tahquamenon River, excellent wildlife habitat, Upper Tahquamenon Falls, perfect for those seeking remote recreation between Paradise and Newberry. Riverside parcel boasting 2150 feet of river frontage, ample space for cabins or structures reachable only by the river. Ideal for off-grid cabins or seasonal escapes accessible to Newberry. Coordinates. And it gives me coordinates, but I couldn't even find the coordinates. I don't know if that's wrong or I'm not technical with coordinates. I don't know. It could be me. So the other fun thing is this is owner financing. So they will do land contract, which also is a rare thing. Seller financing is available. So that's kind of nice as well. The pictures are basically of the river. When you go to the map, it only shows you Newberry, so it seems like it is between Newberry and Paradise. So I am on Onyx Hunt. Hopefully you can see this okay. The green is like state-owned land. Newberry here on the bottom left, and then the Tahquamenon River here goes through. And what I was doing was basically going through, it said river frontage. So there's only a few places really that it could be, and I was just looking for that triangle shape, and it seemed to be on the, the south side of the river. And I did find one, but this one here, but maybe that is it. It says 20.52 acres where this says 23, so that's close. That may be it. But the other thing I was looking at was like the shapes around didn't match. And then here's another one. It could be this one as well, but this says 45. But if this is 20, I don't think that would be, I don't know. This really looks like it too. I know this person has other land for sale, so it could be this one, but those are the only ones that looked close to me. So anyway, if you are the adventure type and you want to boat to your property, this could be cool. And then depending where it is and where it is in relation to snowmobile trails, you may be able to get in on the snowmobile in the winter, which would be cool. So if you're interested in this, I would definitely reach out to the realtor to find out more about it. Owner financing is awesome. Usually, rule of thumb, they typically want 20% down. And then you finance the rest through them and you can negotiate terms and all of that. I have never done this, just going off things I have seen. Definitely talk to somebody about this to get more information about the ins and outs and what you should be looking for if you're trying to do seller financing. But this, and I can't tell how long. Oh, yeah, wait, I can. Hold on. I just remembered something. I went to somehow I was able to get to another website and it showed me that this has been for sale for a while. So this is just the AI thing, which is kind of nice. It tells you, but one of these websites, I think maybe it was this one. I was trying to find a tax ID number or something. So on this website here, it tells you that they listed this in July for 85,000. They dropped it in August. They dropped it in September, and now they're at 55. So they've been trying to sell it for a while. And that is good to know because they may be getting anxious to sell it. And there's kind of a legal description. I don't know if that's a parcel number without the dashes, maybe. But yeah, if you're interested in an adventure, potentially building, you wouldn't be able to probably get anybody out there. I mean, you're not going to get septic or anything, but could be interesting to do. But yeah, that might be the parcel number because it's a lot of times it's like 2 numbers dash, 3 numbers dash, 3 numbers. I wonder, let me look real quick. 48. I don't know if they show parcel numbers out here. Maybe not. I have to go to the county one. Okay, never mind. Sorry. All right. Well, that's what I had today. I just wanted to take a look at land.com to see if there was anything outstanding that was not on realtor.com. And I did come across this river property, accessible by boat only. Good price, right? This is 55,000 divided by 23. If 23 is right, it's 2391. I would definitely try giving them less since they've been having a hard time selling it. They came out shooting with 85,000, I think is what it was. They listed it for originally, and they're down to 55. But maybe closer to 2,000 an acre is more reasonable, or less, being that this is pretty special property, right? You can't get to it. There's no power. There's no utilities. It's remote. I would think that it would be more like 1,000 to 1,500 an acre, but that's just me. Depending on how nice it is, you definitely have to walk it to see. They think it's worth a lot more than that. So definitely get out there, find out where it is first, and then which parcel it is. And I would recommend getting Onyx Hunt Map if you do go out and look at this one so that you know you're in the right place. The realtor can tell you which parcel it is on Onyx, and then you can go out there and walk it before snow flies, right? Because there may be snow on the ground. I think they're getting a storm this weekend, so um, but not too much snow. It would be okay. But yeah, and then maybe actually in the spring, anything with water or near water. Spring is the ideal time to look at property like that because everything is thawing, right? So all the water is running around, and if it's going to be a wet property, you're going to know it for sure in the spring. In the winter, everything is dry from being, after summer, and would not be as wet as it would in the spring. So um, if you're not in a hurry, you may wait until spring if you have a property that's kind of questionable. Um, this one's been around a while, not sure how anxious you are, but if you could, take it or leave it, you may wait till spring and then look at it then just to see, how wet it is because it is on the river. I'm not sure how this river typically is in the spring. I do know there's a lot of water coming through there because I've been to Tahquamenon Falls and I've seen the water coming over, right? So lots of water in the area for sure. So that's what I had today. Just wanted to show this property that was not on realtor.com, and it is a bit of a special property, but could be fun. You'd have fishing and hunting all in one place, and boating. So that's what I had today. Get out there and find your forest. Take care. Hey, update. I was looking at one of the listings here on Remax and it has this legal description, so I thought I would just try looking at one of the properties that I thought maybe was the one. And it does look like it's a match, so you can see section 2 and then lot 3 and then T46, I think is this town 46 north, so that matches. And then R8 would be range 8 west. So I think this is the same one. So it is this one here, this more squared off looking parcel. So this here seems to be the parcel, and the parcel number here 003 001 002 0710. And it does say in the description it's 23 acres, but over here it says 20.48. So those are probably both wrong. If you were to get it surveyed, it probably would be different than that. But what I am noticing is that here it says it's government lot 3, and then on my Onyx map, it shows Michigan government lands, but it has a name and like a person owns it. I'll show you the difference. So if I click on this one, see it says private land and then the owner's name and who the owner is and where they are. But this one, it comes up Michigan government land. So it almost seems like this is owned by the state or something. So I don't understand why those are different. But something to know about that property anyway. As you're looking at it, be sure and ask the realtor questions about that stuff.